Welcome to Winning the Divine Lottery. I'm your host, Amy Dawns. Hi, and welcome to Winning the Divine Lottery. I wanted to come on here and introduce myself. My name is Amy Dawns. I am a coach, an artist, and author. And recently, I started a podcast. If you can hear my dog Oreo barking in the background, I have two dogs. I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm so excited to be here. I've had a YouTube channel for quite a while, and I haven't been consistent with it. And my purpose and my intention is to start now sharing the videos of my podcast here. So I bring on guests, I do solo episodes, and I also share some of my spoken word poetry. And winning the divine lottery, really for me, is this idea that life and love are truly the lottery. In my own personal experience through spiritual development and personal development, what I have come to experience over and over and over again is there is this divine intelligent love that exists inside of us that we can learn to build a relationship with, cultivate this trust and this knowing that we are always being guided. And the more I open myself up to this, the more I surrender to this, the more enjoyable life truly does get. And winning the divine lottery is really for you. It's not just about me. Every single person and guest that I've had on so far, I ask them what winning the divine lottery means to them in the moment. I don't let them know that I'm going to ask it. So if you're watching this and you end up being a guest, it's okay. You know ahead of time, but still, there's something about just being open and in the moment and not really thinking about it, just allowing whatever shows up in your heart to come through. And what fascinates me about this is winning the divine lottery keeps growing and it keeps building like this foundation of love and reverence and grace. And every single person goes through some level of adversity. We all go through times in our life where we really are the caterpillar that goes into the cocoon, about to emerge into the butterfly, about to emerge into something new, something we have never experienced before. And I am so honored and so thrilled to be here to share this with you as it blossoms and grows. And one of the things that I absolutely love the most is the unknown, is the quantum field, this field of infinite possibility. And now we're conditioned to believe that life is one way and it's very limited and it's linear. We were born, we go through life, and then we die. But life is not linear. As Joe Dispenza says, that's the biggest lie we have ever been fed. We are multi-dimensional beings living a multi-dimensional life. That means we have the capacity and the capability to experience more than one dimension at a time. And so if you can think and imagine and put a feeling to that and move into this new state of consciousness where you feel free and you feel liberated and you feel like you're living your best life, it's because that already exists as a possibility for you. And so winning the divine lottery is that it's focused and directed on what's possible, opening up that spectrum, allowing your imagination and your perspective to expand, because that's why we're here. We are here to expand and evolve into a more fuller version of ourselves. It's like the seed of the oak tree always knows it's going to be the oak tree. Well, the seed of you knows exactly what you are meant to be as well. And it's very limited based on what you know up until this point. So I want to invite you into this possibility. As a possibility, there is a seed, there is a soul blueprint of you that knows exactly what you are meant to become. And that version of you that you're meant to become, that you're always evolving into, okay, has the potential for greatness. We hear this all the time, but I really want you to receive this. Allow this to like soak into your being. That seed of you has the potential for greatness. Things that you can't even imagine, bigger than you could ask for. So those desires of your heart, whatever they may be, if it's more money, if it's to serve more people, if it's the perfect partnership, if it's better relationships and friendships in your life, if it's your dream house mansion, if it's a quiet cottage in the woods, whatever it is, those things that stir your soul, that ignite a little spark inside of you, guess what? They are placed within you by that divine, infinite love that designed you. And they're in you because that is a calling to your greatness. We live very limited lives. And I hope with this channel and the direction that I'm going in, that winning the divine lottery inspires you to become the winner that you were born and designed to become. Because as soon as you were designed, you had that imprint of being a winner in there. You won. You already won. Everything that you can possibly imagine as an experience for yourself. You've already won. It's there. It's here. It's here in the quantum. And so to experience a quantum leap or a quantum jump into a new reality, I invite you to tune into this channel, to listen to other people who have overcome their own limitations, their own traumas, their own adversities, and are living the divine lottery life. It truly is a shift in perspective. It truly is an unbecoming of everything that you've known yourself to be until this very moment. It truly is this full embrace and acceptance of your journey up until this point as absolutely perfect, and that you're perfectly placed right now listening to this. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you have everything that you need. Everything that you need is inside of you and right here in your life right now. You actually are not lacking anything. Lack and limitation is an illusion that you have been conditioned by society, by your environment, by your parents, by the people who raised you. They did the best that they could because this conditioning has been around for generations. But lack and limitation is actually an illusion. You are spiritual in nature. You are energy, and energy is designed to move. Your body is designed to move. Your spirit's designed to move. Your emotions are designed to move. You do not have to identify with everything that's happened in your life as an excuse or a limitation to why you can't. And I don't need to prove this to you. I'm going to allow it to unfold, to invite you into this quantum idea that you have won the divine lottery. And what does that look like for you? What is your highest and greatest expression of your life? What lights you up? What do you truly want? And why do you want it? Because in the generation of why you want it, in the generating of those feelings and those emotions, that is like an arrow, a boomerang to your destiny, because it is in the feeling of, like Neville Goddard says, the feeling of the wish fulfilled. That is what you want more than the thing. You want to experience an aspect of you more expanded, more emerged. It is so much fun and it is so enjoyable to surrender to this path of winning the divine lottery. I hope you stick around. I hope you tune in. I'm letting it unfold as I go. I have no idea exactly what's going to happen. I can promise you though one thing. If you join me for this ride, it's going to blow both of our minds. Both of our minds. Because this is a frequency. Winning the divine lottery is a frequency. And it's such a high frequency of love and grace and joy and adventure and fun and wholeness, because it's actually the exact nature of your being. And you just need to become an energetic match for that. And I can tell you, you don't have to go anywhere looking for it outside of you. It's here now. That frequency exists now. It doesn't exist in the future. It doesn't exist in your past. It exists right now. So I hope to inspire you. I hope to uplift you. I hope that every single guest that I bring on gives you some new revelation, some new insight, because truly, if everything is here now, then all we are actually experiencing is revelation. It's a revealing. It's a peeling back the layers. It's a opening the curtains. It's so exciting and so fascinating. I can't wait. I love you. I hope you learn to know this love, this intelligent, divine love that's inside of you, that is so vigorous and joyful and blissful and ecstatic. And it's been wanting you to discover it since the day you were conceived, because that's what made you. You came from that. So to return back to that, to connect to that, is what will be your anchor through the ups and downs, the twists and turns, the challenges, the adversities. They don't go away, but your perspective of them gets grander and bigger and more clear.